Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode number 10 officially of the Emerald Imperium Hardcore Nuzlocke series here on the channel. Last time I was here, so I sat down and recorded a video for y'all. I wanted to do a video. I was like, oh, we'll do this. So I recorded the video. I did everything. I did a couple of battles. I can show you what battles I did really briefly. I did this Ursula battle in Vanderwerf, and I got these bunch of TMs. The other battle I did was Hiker Trent. We also got a pair of encounters as well from the Fiery Path and Route 112. I can show you those really quickly as I do. As I show you those encounters, if you hit this point in the video you wouldn't mind, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me down below. Help me out a lot here on the channel to continue to grow forward to grander and bigger things. So first thing we got was an Iron Crown with Wind Rider. And then we also got a Togepi because I wanted another fairy type because I only had the one right at the moment. So that was where we left off and what we did last. So we had that. The next battle though that we are preparing for / prepped for is for Parcel Madeline. She has Sneasler, she has a Honchkrow, Palossand, and Heracross Mega. So that is the first battle on the docket for today. So we'll go ahead and jump right on into it. And we continue on forward. We're still on Route 111. I don't think it's her. I don't know where. I think this is a random battle if I'm not mistaken. Is this just a random battle? I think this is just a random battle. Yeah, this is definitely just a random battle. So that's not the one we're looking for. So there we go. So yeah. We're going to charge on forward. We actually get to Route 113, so we do get a new encounter up here as well. So let's take a quick look at the Dex Nav, see what we have. Venusaur is not terrible. Do I have another grass type? Do I actually have any grass types at all? I don't even remember. Do I have grass types? I actually probably could use a grass type. I have Trevenant. I don't have any other grass types. Okay, so there's that. There's also Wartortle. I think we'll go. Let me check. I don't know what the time is. Let me check day. Just in case it's any different. No, I think that was the same. I forgot what time. Do night. Just in case it's something different. There's not. Let's go ahead and grab the Venusaur, I think. It has Beads of Ruin. Ooh, that's actually not bad at all. That's actually a really good encounter for us. That's actually not bad at all. Special defense. Ooh. That's actually a really good Pokemon. That's a really good pickup for us. Cool. Cool. That's an awesome pickup. That's not the person we're looking for. That's not the person we're looking for. Where's the person we are looking for? Maybe it's this one right here. It's probably this lady right here, I imagine. This is our battle we are looking for Parcel Madeline. Alright. We have it. We're good. We're done and dusted. Let's do this. Yeah, Parcel Madeline. Alright. So Sneasler's up first. It's going to fake us out. Not really that big a deal. I don't have an issue. That's a little annoying. That definitely is not ideal. Dire Claw. Luckily, Dire Claw won't do too much to us. Power Punch just to break the sash. Raise our attack in the process. We'll go ahead and pop our Berry now, which is a little unfortunate, but I wasn't going to plan on Sweep with Buzzwole anyway. Dire Claw again. At least we can't get like paralyzed or sleep, so I guess the Poison Touch isn't the end of the world. We get a crit. I don't think that mattered, so we're good there. Take some more poison. Up next is the Honchkrow. Okay. Honchkrow is coming out. This is going to be a flying type move. I believe we should be fine on Tapu Fini. I didn't clout Fini with Drill Peck, so this could be a little... This is a lot. Ice Body. Why didn't my berry pop? Am I at that stupid not halfway HP? That's cool. Okay, 93. It outspeeds me. Ooh, that's not ideal. Do I even have... What does Ursaluna have? If I were to switch to Ursaluna, do I have Ice Punch on Ursaluna? I have Covet. I don't really want to risk Tapu Fini, so we're going to switch to Ursaluna in this case. Actually, Sucker Punched. Oh, so I would have killed. Unfortunate. We'll just click Covet. It's going to Sucker Punch again. He gets another crit, which is crazy. He gets the crit on a non-super effective move or whatever. There we go. Imagine the Heracross will come out. Yeah. Okay. Heracross comes out. In a perfect world, this is Arm Thrust. The problem is it could also be Bullet Seed. So ooh, this is actually not great. Because Heracross is gonna go... I almost want to go to Monkey Dory for... Monkey Dory is gonna be good. Alright, let's go to Pinsir. Or to Pinsir? To Gliscor. This thing's got a lot of defenses, but I'm hoping quad effective acrobatics from a Gliscor will do a trick. Hopefully it's arm thrust. It is arm thrust. Cool. That's what we prefer. Arm thrust. Cool. However, we are in one predicament. Arm thrust resisted. That's acrobatics. It's only 55 base power, though, is the one concern I have. Never mind. It kills at only 55 base power without that. That's crazy. It still does that much. Let's knock off the Yachi. I don't think he can one-shot me. I got a crit, which is a big hit. And he uses Shadow Ball. I should be okay to take... Oh, yeah, we eat. We're good then. Cool, cool. That was the only one I was a little concerned about. Now we Glick Ice Fang for free. Not that matters. 1 HP. Cool. Alright. Takes her down. Cool. I think the twins, if I had to imagine, yeah, it's a double battle, so give me a moment. I'll be right back after I set up a quick team for the twins. Alright, here we go. We have Tori and Tia. We have Flozel and Raichu lead. Rabombi and Gumshoos in the back as well. Definitely a little scary of a team. My team does not... The Pokemon I have don't like this team, if I'm completely honest. So, not looking the most forward to fighting this, but we should be okay. I have a lead of Venusaur and Buzzwole. I think that should be enough. So let's go ahead and do this. This should be fine. I don't think we're gonna run into too many issues. I just have to keep an eye on health and stuff. So we have, here we go. Alright, so we are going to, I know we won't be able to attack turn 1, but we're gonna Ice Punch there, and we're just gonna Mega Drain Floatzel. I think they're gonna double Fake Out. That's fine. Really isn't that big a deal. Alright. Power Up Punch here to get +1. Mega Drain here. Zingy Zap hurts. That was a crit, but it didn't do too much. They're actually doubling into... Oh my god, Buzzwole almost ate it because of that. That was... I would have been very not happy to lose Buzzwole like that. That would have sucked. Alright, we're gonna pop our berry. I'm gonna have to swap Buzzwole out, though. Actually might KO the Raichu. It does. We're definitely swapping out Buzzwole now. Buzzwole is no longer staying in. Mega Drain. It's probably because of Beads of Ruin is the only reason that would hit that much. Okay. Those are down. Alright, Rabombi comes out. And the Gumshoos comes out. Okay. We swap immediately. I can't really get into my answer, huh? We have to go to Slacking here. And I need to get rid of the Rabombi first so I can bring in Koraidon. Does Moonblast. That would have probably taken us out. That did a lot of damage, holy. Takes it out. Perfect. Okay, now I can bring in... He might Ice Fang into this. He Fire Fangs. Ooh, okay, that could be bad. I like level up the berry. We'll be good. Okay. We can just... Punishment. I wish I had Body Slam on you. And then we'll just go out to Koraidon. Koraidon's my answer to this with Yachi, so it should be fine. And I actually have Dauntless Shield. I forgot this thing has Dauntless Shield. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot this thing has Dauntless Shield. It's gonna return. It's gonna hurt, but I resist at least. So at least there's that, and we'll just break. And this will definitely take out the Gumshoos. And there we go. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're good. A little scary, but we're good. Really close to losing a Pokemon there, but we didn't. TM here is X-Scissor. Ooh, that's not bad at all, actually. We definitely take that. We will gladly take that. Don't want to do anything with that. Go around all the trainer. Try to go around all the trainers so we can get to the next town before we prepare for what's coming, which I'm not looking forward to. In case you're curious, it's the first weather routes. I am not super excited for this weather route because the weather routes are kind of scary and they kind of hurt a lot. Should we skip that? And then here we are in Flabor Town. We get an encounter to fish in here, so we'll go ahead and fish real quick. Alright, cool. that to make sure we can save. We do get a fishing encounter. Where's the fishing encounter? Do we not get a fishing encounter? Okay, I'm wrong. We don't get one. I know we get... Yeah, we're not going to do any of those. Maybe there's an egg? I feel like I remember... I always remember, like, there is a place we can get eggs to get an encounter in here. Let me just double check and run around and check. Okay, well, Professor's at Meteor Falls is where we're going next. Which we'll get to. This is the move tutor. Both. Not sure. Okay, so I can't attend to you. Oh, this is the shard guy. I knew there was eggs. Alright. Cool. We'll grab an egg. I knew. See, my brain was on. I remembered. We can quickly just deposit one Pokemon and we'll grab an egg and that'll be our encounter. And then we'll end the episode with that. We'll end the episode with an egg. I like fire. We'll do fire. So there's our egg. This will be the Flubor City encounter. Or Flubor Town, I guess. Technically, it's not really a city. But as we hatch the egg, I want to say thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Emerald Imperium. I hope you really did enjoy. It was a fantastic... I had a good time. We had a lot of close calls. So more close call than I really wanted. Especially with a Pokemon that's... You know, we don't want to lose. I'm going to speed up just a little bit. We definitely don't want to lose that Pokemon. So, and our encounter is a Galarian Meowth. So we get a Berserker. That's not terrible. Not too bad at all. But yeah, no, definitely did not realize how close that would be. So that was very terrifying. How close that got to losing a Pokemon there. So that was glad that didn't happen. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Also, I was looking off thing. I got distracted again. I got distracted a lot. I have ability patches. We will be checking abilities next time. I'm going to make sure I check abilities. Let's just evolve Meowth really quick in the Berserker. See what Berserker's abilities are, and that will be the end of today. So, yeah. Berserker has Magma Armor. What if we check the ability patch on him? He has Terravolt, which isn't terrible, and has Shadow Tag. Okay, Shadow Tag could be useful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.